Namaste everyone, this is Dr. Meenakshi. Welcome to Dr. Meenakshi's Medica. So today I came with the topic of obesity because obesity we took a last topic, depression or stress. This obesity is also one of the main concern topic in our society nowadays, right? Due to this obesity, again we are facing so many diseases. So what is this obesity? What is the risk factors of obesity, what are the causes of obesity, and especially many people, as they are having much knowledge about obesity and health problems nowadays, so they are taking more tips to cure obesity, but they are failing to cure it. Why they are failing, what is the cause, we'll see today. So we'll see what are the topic of obesity and its explanation. So first of all, what is this obesity? Obesity is a disorder involving excessive body fat that increases the risk of health problems. So excessive accumulation of body fat is nothing but obesity. Obesity often results from taking in more calories than we burnt by exercises and normal activities. What all calories we take, that will be burnt less. More calories we take, and if we burn less calories, then it will be caused towards the obesity. So how we can burn these calories? By our normal activities or by exercises we can do it. This obesity is very common nowadays, more than 10 million cases per year in India. This obesity occurs when a person body mass index increases more than 25. Normally is 12 to 16, but if body mass index increases more than 25, then the person is towards the range of obesity. What are the causes for this obesity? Obesity generally caused by eating too much and moving too low, as we saw in definition. If you are consuming high amount of energy, particularly fat and sugars, but if you are burning off the energy through exercise, if you are burning less energy through exercise or physical activity, much of energy will be stored in your body as a fat, so it will cause towards the obesity. So overall what we can say, the cause is diet, lack of exercises, environmental factors, and another point is genetic factors. These all four factors influence towards the obesity. So what are the symptoms of obesity? If a person is having obese, or how we can say that the person is turning towards the obesity, what all signs and symptoms the person will be having, that we will know. That is difficulty in sleeping, moving the body, or difficulty in positions they may feel, and they will be having daytime drowsiness due to difficulty in sleeping in night, and back and joints pain they will be facing, excessive sweating, intolerance of heat, infections especially in skin folds, they will feel infections in the skin folds, and fatigue, depression, more anger they will feel, and they will be disturbed of mind, and feeling of shortness of breath. These all are signs of obesity. If a person is having more fat accumulation than their body needed, then these all clinical features will be present. By these clinical features we can say the person is turning towards the obesity, but don't confuse, these all clinical features will be present even in one or other diseases also. So we should diagnose it by the clinical method. And especially the food which triggers obesity are especially which includes in your diet are potato chips, sugar content, sweetened beverages, sweets and desserts, and refined grains, red meats and processed meat. These all are the foods which triggers the obesity. So if you avoid all this in your regular basis, you can control your obesity, because if we have continuously these all diets, though we are feeling the which the symptoms we saw of obesity, then it will turn towards one or other diseases. We will see which all the diseases or the affecting factors by obesity we can suffer in a life. That is, if obesity is continued for the longer duration, the person may have cardiovascular diseases or type 2 diabetes, musculoskeletal disorders like osteoarthritis, or some cancers they may face, or high blood pressure, or a high level of LDL cholesterol and low level of HDL cholesterol, and a high level of triglycerides. These all may be the conditions, the diseases which may affect a obese person. So, how we should control this obesity? If we came to know we are moving towards the obesity, how we should control it? And though now we came to know we are obese, how we can reduce our weight? The basic logic here is, as we saw in definition, how much we take intake of calories, that much we should burn. Then they will not turn towards the obesity. Though who are now okay condition, like middle body conditions, we can follow this. But what is the line of treatment who are already obese? We can change their daily routine life, like in diet have whole grains, fruits and vegetables more, in the form of have plenty of fruits and vegetables rather than sugar, sweet or other fat contents, and choose whole grain varieties of foods rather than other varieties. Some milk and dairy fruits you can have, some meat, fish, egg, beans and other non-dairy sources which are rich in protein you can choose, and just small amount of food of drinks or diet you can have of high fat and sugar, small amount, not more, small amount, because we should have all shed rasas, right? All variety of food we want for our nutrition of our body. If we have only proteins, then again we will lack in a nutrition. So, small amount of fats or sugars you can have, more amount of fruits, vegetables and whole grains you should choose in your diet. The best way to treat obesity is to eat healthy and reduce calorie diet and exercise regularly. So overall, to do this all, you should have calorie controlled diet, which you should choose only fruits, vegetables and whole grains, no fats, sweets or desserts you can have in small amounts, and rather than this, whatever you are taking calories, you should burn that by regular exercises or regular physical activities. So what are people will do? They will have a regular all diets, and they will do even when they came to know their weight is gaining, immediately they move towards the gym or exercises or yogas, but they will not control in their diet. That is the main problem. Though you do gym, exercises, yogas, everything, but you take more content of fats and sugars, obviously your weight will not reduce. So you should maintain your diet. With that, you should burn your calories with the exercises or simple walking rather than running towards the artificial thing. Basic walking you can do. By walking you can burn your calories, but walking means not a just simple walk. You should burn your calories in this form of sweat. You should sweat rigorously by walking for more than 2 to 3 kilometers, or according to your tolerating capacities you can walk, and you should burn the fat or burn the calories, so that your calories or fat will be burnt and your body will be maintained. So this is the knowledge about obesity or overweight. You can follow these tips and you can maintain your weight according to your age and according to your health issues. Thank you.